Hello, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid, and this is Heritage. Now, Heritage is a 2D adventure game in which you try to become Supreme Galactic Emperor. And it's a game that was made in 7 days, so let's check it out together. This is Heritage. So we have the Royal Notary here, and he will be remembered as a glorious and noble Supreme Galactic Emperor with a shining smile and very good hair. Ah, Lady Anastasia, we thought you would never come. Oh, wonderful. All my favorite relatives in the same room. My apologies, I had some trouble getting here. And by some trouble, I mean someone tried to murder me. I wonder which one of them sent me this assassin. Because he was very incompetent. I hate being late because of incompetent people. My sister, at last we meet again. I never thought you would dare to show yourself in front of me after, yeah, hi, it's a pleasure to see you too. May we continue with the ceremony, please? Very well. As you know, the Supreme Galactic Emperor Gregorius Zeroldum didn't have any direct descendants. That's why I summoned all of you here, the potential heirs, to read his will and officially acknowledge the new ruler of the Empire. Okay. Oh no, I think I'm dying. I can't die, I'm the Emperor. I forbid myself to die. Oh, that's in the will. This is gonna be a very long evening. Honestly, we all know who's going to be Emperor. Just look how Philippicus is smiling, this guy in white. He almost sparkles from self-confidence. That's weird now that I think about it. Call my death minister. I have to talk to her. What? No, I don't want to write my will, you idiot. I just need... I see that my aunt Megaris is here with her wife. Weren't they busy fighting some war because someone made fun of Flavia's dress? And I will have you beheaded, and all your family too, and maybe your dog if I'm very angry. Wait, who's that guy in black again? Zeno? Isn't he the brother of the cousin of the sister-in-law of my mother? Or is it? Because I want to be remembered as someone noble and brave in the face of death. I have absolutely no idea who that old woman is. Ah, here it is. The part where he finally names his heir or heiress. Fine, I'm going to choose someone, you wordless moron. The only one who is fit for the crown is obviously... Wow, could that clear be any more dramatic? Does he really need to clench his hand on his chest like this? He looks like he's having a heart attack. Or is he? Ah! Did he actually have a heart attack? Oh, I can't believe it! Did that man just die? While letting the will fall into the fire, it seems so. We all know what this means, don't we? If we can read the will, the new ruler of the Empire will be the first person to put the crown on their head. And the crown must be hidden somewhere in this castle. Is this really happening? Everyone's staring at each other silently. At last, my chance to shine. Brace yourself, sisters. Soon enough, you will bow to your new emperor. Oh, fudge. Okay. Oh, they're all going to find the crown. Great. Alright. Great. They all started running in different directions through the castle. I won't. I'm not like the other members of my family. I won't chase the crown like this. I have too much dignity for it. I won't... Ha! There's no way I will let any of these idiots rule the Empire. I'm the only competent person here. Now, where's that crown? Alright, we'll start looking for the crown. There's a Zeroldum emblem, in case we forget who this castle belongs to. I can't wait to sit on that throne and watch all my relatives bow to me. I should practice my disdain look, although it comes pretty naturally when I see them. Okay. The will of the Emperor fell into this fire. Now, there's only ashes. When I'm Empress, I'll keep it as a sacred fire. The sacred fire of thank the stars we won't have to listen to one of Philippicus' speeches. Okay. So there are 2 areas we can go. Let's go here first. On the left side. It's where the domestics leave each other some notes. What if the crown was hidden somewhere behind the wallpaper? I'm seriously tempted to tear it all down. but I must remain dignified if I want to be taken seriously as the heir to the throne. So I'm going to scratch it from time to time. Yeah, that sounds smart. Some stain on the wall. I'd rather not know where it came from. But I'm suspecting some kind of experimental shampoo Gregorius had some people working on. That's a button to open the door. If I press it, the door opens. Is there an end to all the miracles of technology? Okay, let's talk to our brother. Oh no. My dear sister, you thought you could avoid me after taking half of my solar system, but here I am, ready to take revenge. I can't wait. I always thought our quarrel will end up in an epic duel, but having you respect my authority as Supreme Galactic Emperor is even better. Well, I admire your optimism. Admit it, I'm everything you wish to be. Sure. I don't remember wishing to be a dramatic incompetent with an improbable haircut. I won the Galactic Championship of Weightlifting. On a planet without gravity, how hard. People on the Sun Desert see me as a god. No one lives there except one crazy old hermit. I bought the ultimate table wedge 3000 before anyone else, and is the only one in that part of the galaxy. Now I remember why I don't talk to him anymore. Hey, stop ignoring me. I'm gonna continue to ignore you, dude. Alright, so this is the kitchen. Is the crown here? Oh yes it is! Oh no, wait, that's just a crown-shaped cake. I'm not disappointed. It's a very beautiful cake. I'll just make sure to throw the cook in jail as soon as I become empress. Why? Why would you do that? Jesus, some people. What's this? With the incident this evening, we skipped the dinner. That's fine. I always eat before seeing any of my relatives in case someone wants to poison me. Sergius, for instance, he always tries to put some hot pepper in my food. Come on, that's not poison. I'm afraid one day he might accidentally put something really dangerous instead. I don't know what this is. I've never had the need to cook something by myself. I have more important things to do. Like taking some of Sergius's territory. It's not that hard, but it takes a lot of effort to not take it all at once. Is the crown here? No, it isn't. I'm not disappointed. I didn't really think it could be here. I'm not disappointed at all. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Hey, young lady. How are you doing? Take this. She offered me some chicken wing. The meat is blue. It must be from the planet Anastor. Also named the Blue Chickens planet. Because of its blue chickens, obviously. I'm not really hungry right now. Excuse me, but who are you? I don't remember meeting you at other family reunions. Well, I don't remember meeting you either, and here I am, generously sharing food with you. No need to thank me. She's using some paper with writing on it as a napkin. The handwriting seems familiar. I'm sorry, but where did you find that? Oh, that good old Gregorius kept some kind of secret diary, but he was always afraid someone would find it, so he was constantly tearing pages and throwing them away. This one is not fun at all. He's just talking about his haircut, but I'm sure the domestics have found some interesting stuff. Just look around, and come see me if you discover anything fun. Okay. So, have you found a page from the Emperor's diary? I'm sure the domestics have collected it. The domestics? Oh, on the board. It's where the domestics leave each other's notes. That old lady said I could find something interesting. What do we have here? Some to-do list? A love letter? Ah, here it is! A diary page! I recognize Gregorius's convoluted handwriting. There's a comment from someone else. I know you're collecting these diary pages, Boris. Please take that and go back to work. Very well, but what did Gregorius write? The 4th day of Capilago, 58 after me. Megaris and Flavia seem very happy. They've just bought a guillotine together. I hope they never discover that Megaris is, in fact... No, the page stopped right there. What was it about to say? Oh wait, the rest is on the other side. A member of the Barda family. Her father never talked about being a Barda. In fact, he didn't talk a lot. Maybe it's because I threw him in jail for forgetting my birthday. Anyway, it would be terrible for them to learn about it. I think I'll have to talk with my aunt and her wife. This is going to be fun. Alright, that could be some family drama right there. Let's show the old lady the page. You were right, I found the page of the Emperor's diary. It was indeed really interesting. Oh, I told you, this castle is a mess. I spent the last hour trying to find fried mushrooms and no one can tell me where they are. Is that a way to treat a guest? Who is that old woman? And what? Is she filling this sock with chocolates? Why would you do that? Why are you here again? Because you seem to know this castle really well. Wait, that sock. Don't you dare try to steal my food. Isn't it a ritual sock? The kind used to challenge people into a duel? And I don't think this is your food anyway, you oddball. If you want one of these socks, just find your own. As Gregorius used to say, behind every great man a ritual sock is hidden. I'm pretty sure he never said that. Okay. So we're gonna have to look for a ritual sock. What's this? A big screen showing the lounge. That sure seems to be an important room for some reason, and I don't think it's because of the book collection. A screen with camera footage and a lot of very useful information, like temperature, humidity, air pressure, hair quality. Hair quality? That's a chair. Some people sit on it. I prefer imperial thrones. Of course you do. A screen with camera footage and a lot of very useful information. Okay. Alright. So this is kind of like a control observation room or something. Welcome to the guard room, Lady Anastasia. Okay, so it's the guard room. Why are you shouting like that? I'm so proud to serve the nobles, their olden family. That's why I always keep an eye on those security screens. I haven't slept for 3 days. Maybe we should hire more people. This guy is barely standing up. Have you seen anything interesting on those screens, guard? There's a crowd in front of the castle, my lady. I think they are having a party to celebrate our future new leader. And I thought only my relatives were painful to listen to. Talking about the future ruler of the empire, shouldn't we be able to see the crown somewhere on those screens? That would be a terrible idea to put the camera in the secret crown chamber, my lady. Can you lead me to that secret room then? My apologies, Lady Anastasia, but I can't. That switch controls all the force fields of the castle. I have to stay here in case some malevolent people want to access it. What if that person is a member of the imperial family? No one should turn off that switch except the ruler of the empire, my lady. If you want to try, you'll have to step over my corpse. Don't tempt me. Okay. It's okay. We'll be back. We'll be back. Let's go and check this part here. Ah, the Empress Theophania, my great-grandmother. Nobody knows what her face looked like, so the artists just imagined whatever they wanted. It seemed Gregorius didn't know which one to choose, so he bought 3 of them? I prefer the one in the middle. I always thought she didn't have a nose. Oh, okay. Oh, that's my aunt and some soldiers. They're posing in front of a dead body. I think the painting is called Lady Megaris during her diplomatic mission on the Badger Moon. She has the same impassive look she always has. Come on, is it so hard to smile from time to time? Well, maybe she doesn't smile. That's the left side of Philippicus, and that's the right side. It's really important to see his pretentious look from every angle. Prick. Ah, Mother, if only you were here. I can still hear your voice sometimes. Which one of you touched my mini spaceship collections? Sergius? Anastasia? You know you shouldn't mix up the Zero Mobile with the Star Dragons. I will disinherit you both, I swear. I miss her so much sometimes. Behind every great man is a ritual sock is hidden. Oh, I can't believe it. There's a ritual sock behind Gregorius' portrait. I'm so relieved it wasn't behind Philippicus' one. Okay, so we got the ritual sock. And the ritual sock allows us to challenge someone to a duel. Because that makes sense. Alright, what do we have here? I'm not sure if this is a weapon or just a kitchen utensil. That's a nice taser for sure. Don't touch it. I'm not touching it. Fine. Just by curiosity, wouldn't a weapon like that be able to knock someone down? Or out? Even someone with a guard armor, for instance? Yes. It's always a pleasure talking to you, my aunt. Our conversations are always so profound and rewarding. I feel this is sarcasm. I'm not sure. Flavia? I sure love talking with you, my dear. Did my aunt just blush? The more time I spend with those two, the more my brain wishes to exit my cranium. Besides, I'm sure your niece wouldn't dare to make fun of you. She certainly wants to keep her head on her shoulders. I hate being threatened by someone who has trouble passing doors because of her stupid haircut. It's okay. Gregorius' saber. The legend tells he sometimes used it to cut his own hair. That sounds like a stupid idea, but I believe it. He was reckless enough to do it. Some military decorations. They're all Megaris's. Sergius couldn't earn any of them. Philippicus just created his own. As for myself, I don't really need any of that to show them who's the best of us all. The crown will be enough. Oh, she's very confident, isn't she? I remember when Philippicus killed that meteor stag. He made 3 different speeches about it. He failed to mention he almost killed Sergius too. He's still complaining about it to this day. This stag brought nothing but pain to our family. Well, to my ears at least. Okay. Well, actually let's talk to them first. On Megaris, Lady Flavia, it's been a long time. They were searching frantically when I arrived, but they suddenly stopped and now are pretending to be just casually hanging around the armory. Are you really searching for that crown, my aunt? I never thought you were interested by the throne. Yes, I am. Care to elaborate? I want the power to raise an army to go to the Barda family and... What was it again, honey? Burn their lands, slaughter them all, and bathe in their blood. Just like she said. Barda? Isn't that the family that made fun of her dress? They will pay for it. No member of the Barda family will escape my rage. It was a terrible affront. Why are you both so serious about it? Well, let's throw the... no, not throw the sock at them. Let's reveal some secrets. Alright, time to create some chaos. My aunt, Lady Flavia? You again. Remind me, Flavia, what do you think of the Barda family? Their heads look... Their heads will look fine decorating the walls of my manor. That is an interesting project for sure, but do you really hate all of them? I won't rest until their last descendant has paid for their affront. I know what you know what I love about you, Flavia? Your sense of moderation. But you know what I love even more? Learning to know my family better. Here, take a look at this. I dramatically hand her the page of the diary. What does it say? Time for the spectacle. You? Me? How could I have been so blind all this time? You're a member of the Barda family. What? Admit it, you've always found my dress ridiculous, just like all your despicable relatives. What? How could I have spent so much time trying to help you become empress? I'll find my own army by myself. Prepare for war. But honey, come back. What a shame. It's always such a pleasure to spend time with my family. And who's going to take care of that nice little taser? I wonder. Oh no, a poor lonely taser without anyone guarding it. I have to take care of it. Of course, I won't use it on any of my relatives. That wouldn't be a fair way to win the crown. I have some dignity after all. But that guard is not going to be so lucky because he's not my relative. Okay, let's look around some more though. A nice view of Zeroldum city through the force shield of the window. There seems to be a big crowd outside. It's my duty to find the crowd before Philippicus to save them all from his terrible speeches. Seriously, who built this desk? I think even Sergius could do better, and one time he almost stabbed himself with a screwdriver. A portrait of Philippicus. I shouldn't stare at it too much. He's capable of sending me one of those with his signature on it. Because he's narcissistic like hell? What is that thing? It looks like a key? A needlessly complex one. I wouldn't take that if I were you. Why not? Because then the table will fall. That key was just the perfect shape to wedge it. Come on, Philippicus. Let me take a look at it. Are you trying to defy your new emperor? Unless you find me something else to wedge that table, I won't tolerate it. Okay, calm down. It's just a table. I will call the guard and have you arrested for high treason. No one should defy the authority of the Supreme Galactic Emperor. I'm so tired of this family. But we still have to talk to him. Oh, my dear cousin, I'm glad to see you. Has Philippicus already moved all his belongings to the imperial apartments? Of course he has. I'm currently writing my speech for my first day as emperor. Would you describe me as incredibly charismatic or profoundly talented? Have you tried I'm not actually emperor yet, but I'm extremely presumptuous? Don't be so resentful, Anastasia. We all know it was me Gregorius chose. But have no fear, I'm going to be a generous emperor. Here, a picture of my handsome self, with my signature. You already gave me one last time we saw each other. With, to my grumpy cousin written on it. Anyway, aren't you searching for that crown? No need. Everyone here knows that I'm the new emperor. I'm sure they will bring me that crown when they'll find it. He's so sure of himself, it's almost scary. Come on, cousin. I know you can find that crown. I'll give you a medal to honor you if you do. If he winks at me one more time, I swear I'll make him eat his entire autobiography. Alright, so we need to get that key. That's another mission. A nice view of Zeroldum City, the capital of the Empire. A blue force shield protects the large window. I wonder how many pigeons get burned every day. Probably a lot. I mean, pigeon wouldn't be that stupid, right, to go into the force shield. Well, 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 isn't it Lady Anastasia? Lord, Zeno? Yeah, that's it. I've heard someone try to murder you. Who could have possibly done it? I don't know. Who do you think it could be? You're suddenly one high on my list of suspects, you creepy guy. Well, your brother seems to harbor some hostility towards you. Sergius? He can't kill me. He needs someone to shout his superiority at. His life would be empty without me as a rival. Then maybe Lady Flavia wants to put your aunt on the throne, or Philippicus may not be as perfect as he pretends to be. It could be only a family member. None of our subjects have ever dared to attack us. They respect our authority too much. If that's what you think. What do you mean by that? I wouldn't speak about respect in that case, but rather of mind control. Say that again? You want the crown, don't you? And you don't even know what it does. What? What does the crown do? Wow. What's with his smile? He looks so happy I asked this question. It's a very sophisticated technology that was created 3 centuries ago. Whoever put the crown on their head had total control over the minds of other people. That's how the rulers of the Galactic Empire have prevented their subjects from rebelling and their relatives from murdering them. That explains so much about my family. I'm so glad I finally had the occasion to talk about the Zeroldum history with another relative. No one usually cares about that. You know what I really care about? Finding that crown before the others. I should leave or he's going to describe to me our entire family tree. I can see it in his eyes. Okay. I remember that lamp. Sergius stole it from me. Then he sold it to Philippicus, and Philippicus gave it as a gift to Gregorius. I'm not mad. This entire castle will soon be mine after all. Especially that lamp. No, she's definitely not holding a grudge. What do we have here? How to Rule an Empire, the Beginner's Guide. Some old books that no one read but have really nice covers. The complete collection of Roger the Royal Raccoon? I hate this book. The end was so sad, and the movie was better. A suspiciously lonely big red book. What is it about? Oh, 1001 royal haircuts for your magnificent head. No, thank you. The only thing I want on my head is the crown. Alright, so let's go back and let's challenge our brother to a duel. Look at the ultimate table which I've got. Even if I wanted, I won't ask you. I'll just find a way to take it. Stop ignoring me. I'm not going to ignore you. I'm going to challenge you for that wedge. Hey you! As tradition wants, I throw the ritual sock in his face, with all the dignity and grace of a noble woman, of course. What's this? Are you challenging me to a duel? I must defend the name of my glorious ancestors! We have the same ancestors, you idiot. Yes, I'm challenging you to an insult duel. The first one to cry loses and has to give their most precious belonging to the other. Like your ultimate table wedge 3000, for instance. And what will you give me, sister? Nothing you could offer could possibly compare with my wealth. I know you're out of hair products. Very well, sister. Prepare yourself for your humiliation. Now focus, Anastasia. The insult duel is a tough and challenging competition. It's a matter of wit and cruelty. Since I challenged him, he begins the assault and I have to answer to his insults. Yeah, this is going to be easy. You're far too dumb to find the crown by yourself. Let's see, so what are our options? Well, at least I know where it will never be, on your head. Ooh. That's so nice of you to propose your help. Maybe I will make you Prince of Fighting Stuff when I will be Empress. I'm not the only one. I'm not the one standing in the hallway waiting for it to appear. You know what? I think the biggest insult is that it will never be on his head. Well, at least I know where it will never be. On your head. Hey! You're just a coward who prefers stealing my plans with your conspiracies when I have won a battle against the Count of the Seven Stars. Your opponent was also 7 years old, so I wouldn't brag that much about it. I would not call that a battle, more an easy duel with a child, kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm the coward. I clearly remember the terror in your eyes when I threw the sock at your face. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yes. Yes. How dare you! You have such an ugly and despicable face, huh? We're twins. We have the same face. No, but you do. That's not the great. Just stare silently at him with disdain. No. Twins. We have the same face. We're twins. We have the same face. Why are you so mean? He starts crying like the pathetic guy he is. Should I feel bad? Bah, moral sense is for peasants, isn't it? Come on, you've lost. Hand me your ultimate table wedge 3000. Here it is. Make good use of it and brace yourself, because this was my last defeat against you. I will train to become the best duelist in the galaxy, and then I will have my revenge. He never gives up, does he? Well, we got the wedge. So let's get that frickin' key. Alright. Oh, my glorious Emperor, I found this object to wedge your very important Imperial table. Now you can write your inspiring speeches without fear of shaky furniture. Ah, very well, it fits even better than the key. Here, take it. I feel generous today. I will mention in my speeches how helpful you were to your new Emperor. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to be remembered by history. The grumpy cousin who saved the Imperial table. Well, we got the key. Oh, sorry. We got the key. So, let's see here. Okay, wait, let's use the key. No. Doesn't work. So, the history of the Zeroldo family is crowned with mind control power. Yes, you will tell me more when I have found that crown. Wait. Shouldn't it be here? Wait. I think I'm missing something. The old woman. I found my own ritual sock since you weren't helping. I'm so happy for you. Here, take these chocolates. What? Did she just throw that chocolate at me? Am I the only sane person in this castle? Admit it, you're not supposed to be here. That's not true. I'm an old family friend. I come here at every funeral. And who are you supposed to be friends with exactly? Hey, this apple pie looks delicious. That's what I thought. Stop looking at me like that. Aren't you busy searching for that crown? What about you? I'm only here for the food. Besides, I already know where the crown is. I'm sorry? It's in a secret passage hidden behind the library, but there's really nothing interesting in there. Too much lights, not enough sausages. Thank you for your help. Okay, so now we know where the crown is. I already knew where the crown was, so that's sorry. Oh, okay, there's no one here. Now we can use the key. A secret passage behind the library? It seems too obvious. It's not just like by pulling that suspiciously lonely red book. I can't believe it was that easy. It was that easy. Well done, Lady Anastasia. I forgot about him. Don't come any closer. The crown is mine. I don't really care about that crown. Really? Then what are you doing here if you're not searching for it? Having some quiet time for myself. Being with all these people can be so overwhelming sometimes besides, the view is nice, I guess, and there is some good books to read. Why wouldn't I be here? I still don't trust you. You better stay here. And if by good books you mean the copy of Roger the Royal Raccoon you're trying to hide in your sleeves, I'm a little worried about you, because the film was better. Did he just steal a book? No need to be so aggressive, Lady Anastasia. I don't understand why you're so suspicious of me. Is he sulking? Of course he looks suspicious. He can only blame his own fashion choices, but I don't have time for re-looking. Let's get that crown. Okay. Okay, wait, I have the key. The key fits perfectly. It's open. Ah, there it is. The crown. I can almost touch it. But that force shield will certainly burn me to death. It would be a shame to have the crown but lose all my glorious hair. Wait, why am I worrying about my hair? Okay, so we need to lower the force shield, which means going all the way back, and... okay, I'm gonna taser the guard. No one should turn off that switch except the ruler of the empire, milady. Okay, well... so, you said I couldn't access the switch to deactivate the force shields? Yes, my lady. Unless I step over your corpse. Yes, that is very precise what I said. That is very precisely what I said. I'm so glad you're paying attention to my warnings, my lady. Would your inanimate body work too? I'm not convinced this will kill you. I think it would indeed work, my lady. But why are you as... So he got tasered. Take that as a surprise break, you lucky guy. Sorry, dude. There, now all the force shields in the castle should be deactivated. Let's go get the crown. Come on, quickly before the creepy guy with the mask gets it. Oh no, he's not here. That's not good. The city looks more turbulent than usual. Are those buildings on fire? I'll watch that later, but first the crown. Okay. Ah, yes, the crown! Finally, the crown is mine. I knew no other member of the Zerolden family was clever enough to find it. Now they will all respect me as the only competent person in this castle, and I will be the most glorious Supreme Galactic Empress. Let's show them who is in charge here. You, call all my relatives and tell them to present their respects to their new Empress. I think we may have a little problem. It's about the security systems of the castle. What? Are you still mad about the taser thing? It was like 10 minutes ago. Besides, I'm your empress now, so you just obey me and everything will be fine. I'm not talking about your really rude behavior in the guard room, your highness. I'm talking about the fact that someone has deactivated all the force shields protecting the castle. And so what? The people in front of the building weren't actually there to have a party. It looks more like a rebellion now that I think of it. And now they're trying to take over the castle. It doesn't matter. I have the crown and its mind control power. They will obey any of my orders, just like this one. Guard, by the power of the crown, stop shouting. I don't really understand what you mean by that. That's Zeno. Did he just invent that story about the crown to make himself look clever? I hope you enjoy your 5 minutes of rain, your highness. Oh, fudge. But that's not fair. After the revolution, the Zerolden family members were sent to a foreign solar system. Some wanted them executed, but most agreed that it was a good opportunity to drive the enemies of the Empire crazy. So we got dethroned and exiled. Great. Philippicus is still convinced he's the new Supreme Galactic Emperor. Of course he is. Of course he's thinking that. The space police is after him, trying to prevent him from making more speeches. People found that his portraits were really surprisingly helpful to wedge tables. Well, that's good. Sergius is still trying to become a better duelist to take his revenge on Anastasia. People are becoming tired of seeing him throw socks at everyone. Jesus. Well, at least he's trying to improve. Zeno gives conferences about the history of the Zerolden family and the mind control power of the crown. Nobody dares to contradict him because despite his weird fashion choices, he is in fact a really nice guy. But he's lying about the mind control thing. Megaris is still trying to get back with Flavia. Her desperate love letters get lost in space, but they are reappearing in an anthology of the worst poetry of the millennium. When she's not writing bad poems, she's learning how to detect sarcasm. Nobody knows what that old woman really was, who that old woman really was, nor where she went, but the kitchen of the castle has been found surprisingly empty, 'cause she ate everything. Flavia tries to wage war against the Barda family, but since she no longer has the support of the Empire, nobody takes her seriously. She no longer talks to Megaris, but some say she bought an anthology of the worst poetry of the millennium. By pure intellectual curiosity, of course. I'm sure they'll get back together. That one guard wants everyone to know that he is doing fine. Okay, guard. No one really knows what became of Anastasia, but she has a mention in all the history books of the galaxy. The reign of Anastasia Zerolden lasted exactly 5 minutes and 32 seconds before the Crown Revolution took her down. Since she was the one responsible for the activation of the castle's security system, she certainly was the dumbest member of the Zerolden family, although she said that she was the smartest one. The end. And that was the Heritage, everyone. I think it's a really cute game with a really nice story. A little, not the best ending for Anastasia, but I guess she was exiled, so she wasn't killed. She was Empress for 5 minutes, so I guess it's not a bad ending. It's not the happiest ending either, but I think it's a good one. So I don't know, check it out yourself, play it, maybe show it to others, because this game, it was made in 7 days, but I think it's a pretty high quality. So check it out. It is available for Windows on itch.io, and maybe leave some feedback there, say what you like, what you didn't like, and who knows, maybe we'll have more adventures of the Zerolden family. Maybe their attempt to get the crown back. Who knows? That would be actually pretty cool. Like Anastasia having to go around the galaxy and find all the members of her family to reunite them and start, taking back their crown. That would be pretty cool, but, we'll have to see. For now, that was Heritage, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up real quick. And if you like what I do here, consider subscribing and telling other people about the channel, youtube.com/cryptichybrid. Also, you can support me by using the affiliate links in the description below. I have Amazon and Humble Store affiliate links. At the very least, bookmark the Humble Store one, because that's the one that's tried and tested. So, so you just have it there, and whenever you use it to make a purchase, get a game from the Humble Store, or get the Humble Monthly, or get a Humble Bundle even occasionally. Whenever you do that to the link, you help me and the channel out without paying anything extra. So it literally costs you nothing, just the time it takes to bookmark it. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day.